sudden blade of silver light, cutting through the leftover shadows of the night. The espresso drops, a dark mahogany design, steaming up the glass in a perfect steady line. Iron out the cotton, make the collar look sharp. No time to linger on the strings of the harp. The city starts to hum, a massive grid awake. I'm stepping to the grid with every choice I make. Button up the armor, lock the precision in. This is exactly where the daily triumphs begin. The mint on my breath is a cool northern breeze, watching the shadows retreat through the trees. Just waking, just making. I've got the blueprint, I'm chasing the daylight. Everything's moving and clicking just right, from the steam of the cup to the lace on the shoe. The morning is sharp and the canvas is new. Step in line, perfectly fine. The caffeine is hitting, the rhythm is clear. I am the master of the atmosphere. Cold water shark, a sudden rush to the brain, washing off the lazy in the midnight strain. The milk starts to form a white velvety cloud. The pulse of the pavement is getting quite loud. I don't need a mirror to tell me I'm boss. I calculate gains without fearing the loss. Cufflinks, I click the geometric symmetry locks, checking the calendar, ticking the boxes and blocks. Oh, right on time.
Are in my pocket, the briefcase is packed. No hesitation now, it's a matter of fact. The escalator's moving, the glass tower shines. We're right in the future in parallel lines.
We're just pacing, we're just racing. I got the blueprint, I'm chasing the daylight. Everything's moving and clicking just right, from the steam of the cup to the lace on the shoe. The morning is sharp and the canvas is new. Step in line, perfectly fine. This isn't a hustle, it's a choreographed stride, riding the crest of the urban tide. The day has begun.
The city is one.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Climb blue. The sun is drowned beneath the concrete hill. The sky is holding breath, completely still. A heavy shade of indigo begins to flood the scene. We're hanging upside down between the will be and has been. The sodium street lamps flicker on in rows of amber light. A cinematic pause before we're swallowed by the night. We're sipping on the twilight, letting conversation bleed. In this specific blur, there is no urgent word we need. The gradient is melting, bleeding into black. We're crossing over borders and we aren't turning back. Just fading, just waiting. Welcome to the blue hour, our suspended state, where the clock is paralyzed and shadows hesitate. We're washing off the daylight, drowning out the roar, floating in the transition right outside the door. Safe and slow, let it go. Here in the climb blue, the world is just a trace. We're losing all our gravity, dissolving into space. The daylight left its sentences half finished on the floor, but we don't need the syntax or the meaning anymore. The architecture's changing, turning into velvet walls. I'm leaning to the magic where the heavy curtain falls. The ice is getting thinner in the liquid in my hand. We're refugees of time inside a cinematic land. Let the twilight translate what the shadows try to hide. We'll watch the final spark of sun committing suicide. It's all so deep.
Trading all my certainties for this romantic die, watching the remaining light evaporate and die. No clockwork can control us when the color is so pure. The ambiguity is making all the madness cure.
We're sinking, we're drinking. Welcome to the blue hour, our suspended state, where the clock is paralyzed and shadows hesitate. We're washing off the daylight, drowning out the roar, floating in the transition right outside the door. Safe and slow, let it go. This isn't just a sunset, it's a romantic sanctuary, letting the deep blue wash away the unnecessary. The blue is gone. The night is here.
Close your eyes. Just let it sit. The plates are cleared, the banquet ghosts are dead. We're sitting on the wool where angels fear to tread. You got your hands around the final amber pour, leaving our heavy adult metrics at the kitchen door. We laugh about the corporate climb, the absurd little games, burning our modern anxieties in the fireplace flames. No need to perform, no need to look so smart, just unbuttoning the posture, deconstructing the heart.
The ice is melting down to a tiny silver ghost. We're celebrating the things that matter the most.
Just talking,
no walking.
we're deconstructing the madness on a living room rug, wrapped in the safety of a late night shrug, trading the secrets that we hid through the day, watching the porcelain armor slowly melt away. Safe and slow, nowhere to go. The world out there is running on a broken wheel,
but on this carpet everything is beautifully real. Look at us now, the survivors of the 30-something race, finding our salvation in a pillow-covered space.
We survived the deadlines, the smiles we had to fake, but this is the currency that we actually want to make.
You drop a confession like a coin in the well,
a little bit of heaven in our customized hell.
We don't need a mirror to tell us who we are tonight.
We're just a bunch of beautiful imperfections in the lo-fi light. see the tenderness you usually try to hide.
Leave the cynicism out on the pavement outside.
It's a fragile thing, this midnight honesty we found.
Spilling our souls on the carpeted ground.
We're just
healing,
softly
feeling. We're deconstructing the madness on a living room rug, wrapped in the safety of a late night shrug. Trading the secrets that we hid through the day, watching the porcelain armor slowly melt away, safe and slow.
Nowhere to go. This isn't an ending, it's a temporary grace,
Finding our anchor in this wood-scented space. The embers are dying,
but the warmth stays.
Pour the botanic nectar, let the lavender oil descend. Unknot the heavy fiber, let the architecture of the spine bend. Skin is a porous canvas, drinking the botanical steam, melting the winter armor, slipping away from the waking dream. Fingertips trace the meridians, warm as a tropical breeze, sinking through muscle and shadow, putting the synapses at ease. No clock is allowed to measure the weight of the cellular shift, just the exquisite surrender, letting the heavy subconscious drift. The oil is merging with tissue, the tension is losing its name, washing away the ambition, extinguishing the industrial flame. Just breathing, just healing. This is my sensory temple, my liquid aromatic space, where the friction of modern living leaves not a single trace. Soothing the nervous highway, stroke by therapeutic stroke, vanishing into the vapor, lighter than a wisp of smoke. Skin cells breathing in silence, worries beginning to thaw, surrendering to the tactile, obeying the natural law. Soft and serene, pure and pristine. Hearing the warm emotion, the ego is completely undone. The body, the spirit, the stillness, melting together as one. Inhale the essence of cedar, exhale the digital noise. Under the weight of the hot stones, finding the internal poise. The tension is leaving the temple, sliding down into the deep. A beautiful state of suspension, somewhere between awake and sleep. Gravity loses its power when you are floating in grace. Every contour of stress is erased from the lines of the face. Let the botanical current translate the silence within. A sacred and tactile rebirth happening under the skin. It's all gone to air. physical temple, back to the ultimate less. No thoughts are heavy enough to sink through this beautiful piece. The skin is the final frontier, where all the illusions cease. We're just glowing, we're just dissolving. This is my sensory temple, my liquid aromatic space, where the friction of modern living leaves not a single trace. Soothing the nervous highway, stroke by therapeutic stroke, vanishing into the vapor, lighter than a wisp of smoke. Skin cells breathing in silence, worries beginning to thaw, surrendering to the tactile, obeying the natural law. Soft and serene, pure and pristine. This isn't just a relaxation, it's a returning to where The street lamps are bleeding a cold neon blue. My body is here, but my mind is split in two. I watch myself floating above the gray street, untangled from shadows, untangled from sleep. The city is holding its breath in the dark, a sterile museum, a frozen landmark. I'm watching the ghost of the girl I once knew, dissolving like mist in the morning dew. The clock is irrelevant, time is a lie. I'm just an observer under a dead sky, just detached, just unlatched. Welcome to the twilight, the borderline state, where reality pauses and lets down its weight. Stripping the ego skin from the bone in a crowded city, beautifully alone. Lost the connection, perfect rejection. The world is a fiction, a script left unread. I'm living the space between what's alive and what's dead. The blue light of the phone illuminates the dust. Everything I care about is turned into rust. My reflection in the glass is a stranger's face, a temporary occupant of this sterile space. I can hear the hum of the refrigerator door. Gravity is pulling my thoughts to the floor. Let the dawn come late, let the shadows stay long. I've forgotten the lyrics to my own song. Is anybody out there? That they put on my chest, giving the noise in my head a permanent rest. No past to regret, no future to scheme. I'm the final spectator of a dying dream, where I just faded. We're just waiting. Welcome to the twilight, the borderline state, where reality pauses and lets down its weight. Stripping the ego skin from the bone in a crowded city, beautifully alone. Lost the connection, perfect rejection. This isn't a breakdown, it's a sacred release, letting the Push the window wide, let the heavy vapor pass. The neon stains are melting off the architecture glass. The asphalt is a mirror, shattering the gray. A liquid kaleidoscope washing doubts away. Smell the petrichor rising from the concrete floor. The static in my heavy head isn't heavy anymore. The storm just ran its course, left a crystalline design, a clean slate of blue on this vertical line. The puddles are reflecting an upside down sky, watching all the heavy-hearted clouds roll by. Just listening, just listening. We are drinking the blue through a puddle's refraction. Every single drop is a chain reaction. The fizz in the water is a spark in the chest. The messy city worries have been laid to rest. Look up high, painted sky. The air is alive with a minty hydration. Everything is shifting to a new vibration. Sunbeams hitting water like a laser tag game, giving every leaf on the branch a new name. The mental overload is evaporating fast. I'm stepping through the ripples, leaving tension in the past. We're dancing on the bubbles of a fresh spun day. No heavy protocols to dictate the way. Look at the horizon, it's a prism in bloom, cleansing all the corners of my office room. It's all so clear. I'm tracing out the contours of a brand new view. The gravity is lighter and the perspective is new. No filters are required when the atmosphere heals. The soul is wide awake to how the clarity feels. We're just splashing, we're just flashing. We are drinking the blue through a puddle's refraction. Every single drop is a chain reaction. The fizz in the water is a spark in the chest. The messy city worries have been laid to rest. Look up high, painted sky. This isn't just a pause, it's a structural restart, letting all the oxygen flood the center of the heart. Clarity will last. Step outside. Na, na, da, da, da.
Heat it up now. Beat it up now. Cabinet is swirling, the focus getting kinda loose. Slap bass is the floorboard, unlocking all the juice. The room is spinning sideways in a high-class velvet haze. We're trading heavy glances, cutting through the social maze. Your silhouette is moving like a shadow on the wall. I'm watching how the flashlights and the camber liquors fall. The conversation's rising, the temperature is peak. We don't need a blueprint for the rhythm that we seek. The chemical reaction is beginning to ignite. We're stepping past the borders of the ordinary night. Just swing it.
Just swing it.
Just wing it. Wing it, wing it, wing it, wing it. This is our peak hour, our golden microdose. Turn the music higher, pull the shadows close. Spinning on the table, spilling out the wine. Losing all the metrics, crossing over every line. Electric touch.
Tonight,
Hearing the vibration, the universe is ours. We're dancing on the ceiling, catching up to all the stars. Exhale the polite talk, inhale the heavy groove. Look at how the bodies automatically move. The ice is melting faster as the baseline starts to bite. We are the rulers of this custom-made delight. No rules inside the parlor, no clothes upon the screen. The prettiest alignment that the kitchen's ever seen. Let the music dictate what your eyes are trying to say. We're burning down the clockwork till the breaking of the day. So in the name. We're playing under the table with a brand new kind of game. No mirrors for the ego when the blood is running high. The instinct is the only thing the daytime hasn't bought. This is our peak hour, our golden microdose. Turn the music higher, pull the shadows close. Spinning on the table, spilling out the wine. Losing all the metrics, crossing over every line. Electric touch. This isn't just a party, it's a physical breakout. Letting the jazz rhythm wash away the final doubt. The glass is empty, the vibe is infinite. Stay drunk on this.
Thousand feet above the screaming neon hive, floating in a sterile capsule, finally alive. The matrix down below is just a glowing circuit board, a billion heavy dramas that I'm happy to ignore. I've cut the copper tether, let the data streams disconnect, suspended in the silence of a high altitude neglect. The world is just a blueprint made of moving yellow dots, while I am rewriting my history, untangling the knots. The cabin pressure drops, but my spirit starts to rise, staring at the galaxy through artificial eyes. Just gliding, no guiding. This is my vacuum, my 3-mile-high retreat, where the frantic city rhythms can no longer compete. Looking at the topography of a structural design, where the boundary lines of reality elegantly align. Safe and suspended, time is suspended. Lost in the static of a midnight flight, a ghost in the machine of the upper stratosphere night. terrestrial. Inhale the stratospheric chill. The flight mode is active, the clock is standing still. The earth is a museum of things I left behind. Out of radar, out of range, out of everybody's mind. I watch the golden highways bleed into the deep black space. An anonymous passenger with no destination face. The turbulence is gentle like a cradle in the dark. We're sailing on the edge of the celestial arc.
I'm forgiving the gravity that pulled me down below. Learning the geometry of how to let it go. No mirrors in the cabin, no expectations here. Just the cold luxury of watching continents disappear.
We're just cruising, signals losing. This is my vacuum, my 3-mile high retreat, where the frantic city rhythms can no longer compete. Looking at the topography of a structural design, where the boundary lines of reality elegantly align. Safe and suspended, time is suspended. This isn't an ending, it's a temporary space. Letting the starlight wash across my digital face. The grid is fading, the sky is yawning.
Disconnect. Turn it back. Turn it back. Mahogany breeze, the vintage brass is turning old. There's a movie in the varnish that was never told. Faded sepia portraits staring from the gilded frame, whispering a lyric, forgetting their own name. Leathery aromas dancing with the old cologne, sitting on a velvet sofa like an outlaw throne. Time is moving backwards in this dust-covered space. I can see the century melting on a clock's glass face. The winding of the gears, the ticking of the spring. We don't care about the news the modern mornings bring. Just drifting,
Just shifting.
This is the museum of the beautiful dead, where the ghosts of the ballroom are spinning in my head. Velvet on the armchairs, rust upon the key. Every broken specimen is poetry to me. Black wax spinning, old silver shining, an aristocratic rebel in the shadows reclining. Safe in the rust, gold in the dust. Here in the antique shop where the lifetimes intertwine, we're drinking down the history like expensive sour wine. 17mm celluloid begins to tear,
capturing the shadows of a long-forgotten affair.
The Leica camera lens is looking through the grime,
freezing up a second to decapitate the time.
No industrial rush, no neon digital screen,
just the analog romanticism of the retro scene.
Gravity is heavy when the memories are thick, listening to the pendulum going tick, tick, tick. It's all sweet decay.
Drowning out the progress in the futuristic doubt.
No mirrors are needed when the silver is undone.
The shadow of the past is eclipsed, bathed in the sun.
We're just stalling.
We're just falling.
This is the museum of the beautiful dead, where the ghosts of the ballroom are spinning in my head.
Velvet on the armchairs, rust upon the key. Every broken specimen is poetry to me.
Black wax spinning on silver
Shining, an aristocratic rebel in the shadows reclining.
safe in the rust.
Gold in the dust.
This isn't an ending, it's where the ages align, leaving all our footprints on the timeline of design. The needle is skipping,
The century is sleeping.
let it be.
Let it drip. Silk on the edge, let the white robe slide. 50 stories of where the secrets hide. The skyline's burning in a neon blue. I'm dipping my toes, just watching you. Floating on the fiction of a summer night. Chlorine and champagne under purple light.
We are silhouettes on a glass bottom floor, leaving our armor by the penthouse door.
The wind is a velvet hand on my skin.
Where does the water end and the sky begin?
Just dipping,
just sipping. This is our late night dip, a penthouse cruise, washing away the heavy city blues. Ripples of neon on a liquid stage, turning the leaf of a forbidden page. Cool and clean,
soft unseen.
high above the grid where the millions stare, we are dissolving into thin midnight air.
Gravity's a ghost when you're floating high, catching the reflection of a satellite sky. Your thumb traces water lines along my wrist. Reality is fading like a morning mist.
We don't talk of tomorrow, keep the focus blind, leave all the heavy digital baggage behind.
Let the evening breeze translate what we feel, a luxurious hallucination that is entirely real.
So fluid. top of my garden, the deep end tonight.
Watching the city lights blinking out of sight.
No words are required when the water is warm.
We are the calm at the center of the storm. We're just gliding.
We're just sliding.
This is our late night dip, a penthouse cruise, washing away the heavy city blues. Ripples of neon on a liquid stage, turning the leaf of a forbidden page. Cool and clean.
This isn't an ending, it's a gravity skip.
Giving my soul to you at fingertips. The city is quiet. The water is still.
Stay wet. Stay wet.
Let it drip.
Just the knife and the board. Da-da-da, slice the bread, let the olive oil stream. Pour the sake, watch the day slip into a dream. The city shut down, but the kitchen's alive, leaving behind all the stress of the 9 to 5. A geometry, a taste on the porcelain slate, cutting up the noise while the hours grow late. Sprinkle the sea salt, watch it catch the dim light, finding my zen in the middle of the night.
Just slicing, just pricing the peace. La-da-da, in the glow of the stove, where the kitchen becomes a geometric alcove. No lyrics needed when the rhythm is deep, put in the ghosts of the boardroom to sleep. Soft and slow,
Safe below, hearing the static, with the pan on the flame, giving the tail end of midnight a name. Turn the burner down, let the butter start to brown. You in the static of a talkative town. The marble is cool under palms that are tired, rewiring the brain from the things that were required. A masterpiece made out of simple design,
taking my time on this parallel line.
let the blade translate what the mind cannot say.
Washing the grit of the concrete away.
It's all just grease.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Drowning the clock in the ghosts of the fear. No mirrors are needed in this culinary space. The soul doesn't look for an audience or face.
We're just drifting,
We're just
sifting.
la-da-da in the glow of the stove, where the kitchen becomes a geometric alcove. No lyrics needed when the rhythm is deep, put in the ghosts of the boardroom to sleep. Soft and slow,
Safe below, This isn't a hunger for the things that we lack. It's just a late night culinary track. Served.
It's peace. Perfect. Let go. Turn down the wall lamp, let the amber fade to gray. Slip into the linen, wash the noise of life away. The gravity is heavy now, it pulls me through the bed. A soft and slow surrender for the architecture of my head. I'm sinking into fibers, 100 counts of peace, signing a treaty with the dark, a permanent release. My eyelids are like anchors dropping to the ocean floor. I am leaving all the logic right outside the bedroom door. The daylight is forgiving all the debts I couldn't pay. I feel my floating body drifting miles and miles away. Just falling, just dissolving. This is my deep sea, my cotton woven nest, where the hyperactive neurons finally find their rest. Floating like a feather through the binary of night, trading all the friction for this pure and liquid light. Safe and sound, lost and found. Here in the fabric, the world is a design. I'm melting into cloud banks, erasing every line. Exhale the heavy armor, inhale the velvet dream. Nothing is as complicated as it used to seem. The ceiling is a matrix of a soft and silent star. I don't know where the mattress ends or where my senses are. My muscles are undoing every knot of daily stress, lying in the quiet, saying a sleepy kind of yes. Let the melatonin code the syntax of my brain. I'm sailing past the borders of the pleasure and the pain. It's all so soft. I'm forgiving all the versions of the day that didn't fit. Blowing out the candle where the anxieties were lit. No gravity can hold us when the sheets are made of cloud. The silence is a blanket and it's beautifully loud. We're drifting, we're healing. This is my deep sea, my cotton woven nest, where the hyperactive neurons finally find their rest. Floating like a feather through the binary of night, trading all the friction for this pure and liquid light. Safe and sound, lost and found. This isn't just a ghost in a leather trim shell, navigating lanes that the traffic lights tell. No passengers allowed in my personal cinema dome. I'm perfectly lost with no desire to go home.
The headlights bend across the asphalt sea.
Nothing but the machine in the shadow of me.
Just gliding,
Speed rising.
speed rising.
This is my glass asylum, my solitary cruise, where the gravity of the daytime is something I lose. Slicing through the puddles, hydroplaning through the dark, leaving nothing but a fleeting incandescent spark. Absolute control,
Fueling the soul.
the city tries to swallow up my silhouette line,
But the momentum of the night
is exclusively mine. Taillights bleeding like a watercolor stain, washing out the static of a heavily engineered brain.
Dashboard glows like a tactical map, escaping the claustrophobic socioeconomic trap.
One hand on the wheel, one hand on the void, chasing the illusions that the city destroys.
The rain translates what my tongue cannot speak.
As I cruise through the concrete veins of the weak,
Let it wash away. I'm erasing the footprints I left on the street.
letting the tire tracks and the puddles meet.
No destination needed when you own the cruise.
I've got nothing left to win, nothing left to lose.
We're just
Drifting,
the lane.
shifting. This is my glass asylum, my solitary cruise, where the gravity of the daytime is something I lose. Slicing through the puddles, hydroplaning through the dark, leaving nothing but a fleeting incandescent spark. Absolute control,
Fueling the soul.
this isn't an exile, it's a kingdom of speed.
Drowning out the voices
Of the terrestrial need. The lights are fading,
The street is sleeping. Shift to park.
0, 1, the matrix breaks. Concrete curves and Bauhaus angles, symmetry defined. Chopping up the sentimentality, liberating the mind. Gray industrial plaster and architectural design, intercepting every vector of a predictable line. No warm romance in the audio, no traditional key, just the mathematical division of what we choose to see. Asymmetrical equations carving out the dead air, a monochromatic monument standing frozen right there. The grid is shifting 5 beats against the 4. We are dropping the symmetry on the gallery floor. Just fractures, just structures. This is the architecture of the monochrome state, where the lines of perspective are deliberately laid. Steel and stone, cement in the bone, an avant-garde dialogue echoing completely alone. Form follows function, shadows turning to gray, deconstructing every melody of the yesteryear day. Pure and austere, cold and severe. Here in the exhibition, where the fractures collide, the ultimate design statement with nowhere to hide. Exhale the ornamentation, inhale the void space, erasing every classic contour from the face of the place. The piano is a hammer, the double bass is a knife, dissecting the romantic illusions of a comfortable life. No soft chords, lean on every corner is raw, submitting to the coldness of the industrial law. Gravity is canon when the negative space is so grand. We're building up a sculpture that the crowd won't understand. It's all raw form. Dismantling the harmony that the bourgeoisie made, watching all the sentimental colors slowly fade. No mirrors are required when the glass is shattered to bits. The intellectual paradox is where the masterpiece sits. We're just segmenting, we're just documenting. This is the architecture of the monochrome state, where the lines of perspective are deliberately laid. Steel and stone, cement in the bone, an avant-garde dialogue echoing completely alone. Form follows function, shadows turning to gray, deconstructing every melody of the yesteryear day. Pure and austere, cold and severe. This isn't just a composition, it's a conceptual art frame, stripping out the human warmth and changing the name. And changing the name. Don't wash the glasses yet. Lipstick stains on the crystal rim. The neon pulse is growing dim. The laughing voices have slipped away, leaving the debris of a perfect day. Empty bottles on the wooden floor. The wind is whispering under the door. I'm leaning back on the velvet couch, feeling the quiet that I cannot slouch. Stripping the noise from my heavy head, watching the city turn a dusty red. The sky is bleeding a pearly white, the final chapter of a golden night. Just fading, just waiting. This is the afterglow, my sacred space, where time is moving at a slower pace. The melted ice in the silent hall, the prettiest shadows dancing on the wall. Safe in the haze, lost in the praise. The crowd is gone, but the warmth remains, sinking deep inside my grateful veins. Yeah. Half smoke secret in the ashtray lies. The morning sun is trying to disguise the beautiful mess that we left behind, the sweet intoxication of an open mind. No need to sweep up the confetti just yet. Some memories are too soft to forget. Let the blue light paint the living room floor. I don't need the madness of the world anymore. It's all so full. As it turns in the light, no words are broken when the music dies. The truth is resting in our heavy eyes. We're just healing, we're just feeling. This is the afterglow, my sacred space, where time is moving at a slower pace. The melted ice in the silent hall, the prettiest shadows dancing on the wall. Safe in the haze, lost in the praise. This isn't a lonely end to the show, it's just the beautiful lingering glow. The night is done, the day has won. Let it breathe.
Look at the snow go. The white velvet falls, suffocating the sound of the street. 30 ounces of cashmere wrapping my frozen feet. The fireplace is bleeding in amber, hypnotic glow, rewriting the cold script. Let the winter breezes blow. I've poured a single malt, watch the glass catch the spark. We're drawing the thick curtains, uninviting the dark. The corporate gears are frozen, the calendar is completely dead. Just a fortress of wool and a slow, beautiful rhythm instead. The oak wood is weeping its smoky, sweet perfume, leaving no space for the ghosts of the boardroom to loom. Just sinking, just
This is my harbor of amber, my fortress of heat, where the roar of the blizzard and the deadline retreat.
The peat and the oak are melting, the frost on my name.
In the center of nowhere,
I am playing a brand new game,
safe and warm,
out of the storm. The world has gone quiet, the clock has lost its gears. We're burying the worries of 1,000 heavy years. The ice cube is a diamond spinning slow in the peak, matching the cadence of the embers at my feet. The corporate uniform is buried deep in the bin. I'm letting the warmth of the cashmere settle under the skin. We're trading the metrics for the sound of a crackling log, lifting the mind out of the digital morning fog. The ash is a calendar burning the hours away. I don't care about the structures of another winter day.
It's all just dust. Hustle that tore up my spirit inside, letting the silence of the snowbanks become my guide. No mirrors are needed when the shadows are dancing so kind. The wealth of the universe is resting inside the mind.
We're just staying,
we're just weighing.
This is my harbor of amber, my fortress of heat, where the roar of the blizzard and the deadline retreat. The peat and the oak
are melting, the frost on my name.
In the center of nowhere, I'm playing a brand new game,
safe and warm,
out of the storm.
This isn't an ending, it's a cocoon to revive.
Deep in the cashmere, I am finally alive. The fire is low,
the snow takes the crown.
Close your eyes.
Keep it cold. The blinds are slicing up the noon into a parallel design. The blazing sun is geometric, frozen on the pine. The AC unit hums at 18, casting out the heavy heat. I'm watching how the melted water and the wooden floorboards meet. A lazy paradigm of leisure, dodging all the busy lines. I'm tracing down the architecture of the shadow lines.
A legal daydream in the white-hot center of the modern day. My schedule is evaporating, drifting miles away.
The blinding sky is burning hot, but I am completely numb. I'm counting down the floating ice cubes with my lazy thumb. Just freezing, just breezing. Welcome to my midday chill, my parallel sanctuary, where all the burning summer worries look unnecessary. I'm sipping on the black espresso, dripping on the glass, just waiting for the geometric noon to slowly pass. Cold
unseen.
Here in the filtered daylight, time is just a static wire. The air condition kills the fever and the solar fire. The vapor on the tumbler codes a temporary text. I really do not care about what projects are arriving next. The leather couch is cool against the surface of my skin. I let the icy black caffeine and holiday begin. The outside world is melting in a midday hyperglow, but in my little geometric bubble, everything is slow. Let the Venetian blinds slice up the boring afternoon. I'll synchronize my heartbeat to this lazy bossa tune.
So crisp.
Canceling the daytime rush, erasing all the stress, adopting an aesthetic form of absolute laziness. No mirrors needed when the shadow lines are on your eyes. The coldness is the prettiest and most effective disguise. We're floating,
We're coasting.
welcome to my midday chill, my parallel sanctuary, where all the burning summer worries look unnecessary. I'm sipping on the black espresso, dripping on the glass, just waiting for the geometric noon to slowly pass. Cold and clean,
Unseen.
this isn't just an idle break, it's a modern paradise. Letting the cool air condition freeze the world to ice. The sun is moving,
The glass is sweating.
stay cold.
Stay cold.
A frozen flash of bergamot, a bitter citrus bite, slicing through the quiet dark, a needle of pure light. The molecules are dancing wild, escaping from the glass. A bright ethereal canopy before the shadows pass. They spin in hyperdensity, a temporary crown, unveiling all the hidden codes before they settle down. The top note is an elegant, a short-lived vapor sign, an introduction to the skin, a microscopic line.
The citrus fades, the temperature begins to slowly rise.
The phantom of a sweeter scent appears before our eyes.
Unlocking, blending,
Descending, ascending. Enter the leather, the saffron suede.
the intricate architecture that the masters made.
It wraps around the breathing pulse, it takes a heavy form,
A rich, voluptuous density.
beautifully warm, sinking in the skin, where the heart notes begin. A smoky cloud of iris roots, a dark and complex maze, suspending all the senses in a deep, luxurious haze. vaporous gold, the particles collide.
A secret chamber of the soul where luxury can hide.
We strip away the labels, let the chemistry decide.
As the middle notes expand and open up their arms wide.
It smells of ancient libraries and expensive leather chairs,
of whispers in the corridors and private salon stairs.
The scent is transforming, it's gaining a soul,
taking every shattered fragment and making it whole. Cedar wood begins to claim its throne,
a deep residual majesty that speaks in undertone.
The amber and the musk arise to lock the final gate,
fixating on the human skin, accepting of its fate.
We're grounded,
staying,
no longer
straying. Enter the leather, the saffron, the suede,
the intricate architecture that the masters made.
It wraps around the breathing pulse, it takes a heavy form,
a rich voluptuous density,
beautifully warm, sinking in the skin, where the bass notes win. This isn't just a fragrance, it's a monument to their,
a silent, invisible luxury that only we can wear.